Quigg and Cassius, IFL TV here in Manchester for the Rise Up show. This is a post-show interview with Joe Gallagher. Joe, you wanted 4 wins, 4 KOs. You got 4 wins, 3 KOs.
Yeah, Hose is in the gym Monday.
Let's start with...
I thought Oldfield was absolutely brilliant tonight. He fought a really good kid, 9 wins, 1 loss. And I thought Oldfield boxed brilliant, went through the gears, did 8 rounds for the first time, threw lovely body shots, great selection shots. I'm really happy for him. He's a really, really good talent.
Okay, let's move on to Callum Smith. 3rd round KO body shot again by Callum Smith to stop Bastien. How did you rate his performance?
It's another day at the office for Callum, isn't it? As his song says, wages day, isn't it? He's listen, that was a kid well experienced, 43 and 10, been in with European champion, lost them points, and the way Callum came out in round 1, I thought the kid had absolutely robbed his bike or his money or something, but Callum set about work. You don't think he'd been away for 5 months, would you? And what everyone's talking about, not just here but over in America, he really is. He's classed as one of the world-class prospects that's out there at the moment.
Moving on to Scott Quigg, very impressive tonight. 2nd round, destroyed Munyai, dropped him in the 1st round, dropped him again in the 2nd round, and then obviously the referee brought it to an end. Impressive again from Scott.
What you expect from a world champion, world-class performance, and world-class power with either hand. A lot of people were, Boxing News picked it Quigg on points and a bit of a difficult night. And listen, Munyai's record here in the past with beating Power and Haskins showed that, but the way that Scott Quigg adapted for this fight at a week's notice. We will train 9 weeks hard for Serino, tactically wise and everything else, and then a few extra sessions of the weekend for him to come in, adapt and apply shows the markings of a great champion. Scott Quigg's got a reign for a very long time.
Moving on to fight of the night, Crolla Murray. How did you have the fight leading up to the 10th round, Joe?
I had Crolla ahead.
Yeah.
I had Crolla 1, possibly 2 ahead. But yeah, I had Crolla ahead. A bit shocked to read a few of the scores because very much like the Pacquiao-Bradley score in 1. Pacquiao threw a lot but didn't land a lot, where Bradley, what he did throw, landed. And I think that was very much like John. John was pressure coming forward and he gives that perception that he's landing loads, but Crolla at times was taking on the gloves, shoulder rolling, and wasn't really getting hit. But when Crolla threw, he was hitting spaces and John's eye was coming up, so he must have been getting through. So it's the interpretation of scoring there again. But I think then when you go to America, Mayweather's on the back foot like that, then Mayweather's winning every round. It's just different things. But I thought I had Crolla up, but listen, glad we didn't take it to the judges' scorecards anyway. And what a great finish from Anthony. And yeah, they say the kid can't punch.
It was a great finish from Anthony. What now for Anthony Crolla? What sort of direction do you want him to
I want a world
now?
title. That win now will put him up to like WBO number 2. Crawford's got to fight Beltran, and hopefully we'll like the winner of that. Obviously there's Abril, but I think Anthony now is past form. His last 3 fights, he's beat 3 European champions, former European champions, Gavin Rees, Steve Foster Jr. and John Murray there tonight. And out of the 4 senior lightweights at the time, John Murray, Kevin Mitchell, Gavin Rees and Ricky Burns, Anthony Crolla's beat 2 of them now. So you've got to say he's up there now. And
you still think Anthony Crolla is somewhat of an underrated fighter, doesn't get the props he perhaps deserves?
Boxing News rate him at number 6 after him beating Gavin Rees. Heads need a wobble there, don't they? I wonder where they're right. They might drop him down to 8 after this.
Alright, well, listen Joe, thanks for talking to IFL TV.
I hope you enjoyed Manchester Cougar.
Love Manchester, absolutely.
Yeah. And did you feel there tonight, I just sensed tonight when Quigg came in the ring and that, I thought, Joe, what? It's coming back. It's coming back. Yeah. Boxing's coming back here to Manchester big time. The reception Scott Quigg got tonight was fantastic, and Anthony Crolla. And like you say, Crolla's managed to put a smile on the red half of Manchester tonight for a change this season.
Yeah, cracking fight though. Joe, thanks for talking to IFL TV,
and
well done. Great night for you boys tonight.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right, mate. Sound.